I was in a toxic relationship. I no longer believe in marriage. Is that a lack of faith? You went through hell. A toxic relationship, perhaps even violent. Wounds that no one can see, but that you feel every day. Now, when people talk to you about marriage, you shut down. You tell yourself, it's over for me. Marriage? Never again. But a little voice inside you asks, is refusing marriage because of my wounds? A lack of faith? Am I disobeying Allah by thinking this way? First, you need to know one essential thing in Islam. Marriage is a sunnah, not an obligation for everyone. It is a strong recommendation, but not a pillar of Islam like prayer or fasting. The Prophet, may Allah's blessings be upon him, said, "O young people, whoever among you has the means to marry, let him do so, for it helps to lower the gaze and preserve chastity." Reported by Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Here, the Prophet, may Allah's blessings be upon him, is speaking to young people who have the means, not to those who are broken, traumatized, or psychologically insecure. In the Quran, Allah says in Surah 24 verse 32, "And marry the unmarried among you, as well as the righteous among your male and female slaves. If they are poor, Allah will enrich them through His bounty." This verse shows encouragement, not absolute obligation. And even in this encouragement, Allah takes reality into account. Poverty, difficulties. So no longer believing in marriage after a painful ordeal is not a sin in itself, nor is it a lack of faith. It is a human reaction, and Islam recognizes pain, trauma, and the need for time. But be careful not to generalize the negative experience to the entire sunnah of marriage. Refusing marriage out of fear, suffering, or the need for healing is neither haram nor blameworthy. It is even sometimes a temporary necessity. Islamically, it is permissible. On the other hand, denying the institution of marriage in its essence, saying, for example, marriage is useless or it is a bad thing, there one must be careful. For this amounts to criticizing what Allah has legislated as wise and beneficial. Intention and inner language are important. If you say, "I don't have the strength right now," that is the truth. But if you say, "I reject this sunnah because it is useless," then there is danger in your heart. Islam is a religion of mercy, wisdom, and patience. Allah does not ask you to rush into new suffering, but He reminds you that life does not end with one trial. Take the time to heal. Take the time to rebuild your confidence. But never extinguish the light that a good marriage can bring, for it remains a noble path when it is based on faith, respect, and serenity. Tell us in the comments. Have you ever had this kind of thought? Are you afraid of reliving a past hurt? Share your experience. Your opinion may help someone. Subscribe if you want more caring and authentic content on sensitive but essential topics. And above all, share this video with a sister or brother who needs it.